Thank you so much for being here. If you have already subscribed to our YouTube channel, thank you. It seriously means the world to us to know that you guys are enjoying our content, that you're watching our videos, and that you're finding it super helpful. So thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click the link below, click subscribe, follow along. Every couple weeks we share a new video talking about a specific crystal or talking about the kits we've created, and just trying to provide any resources on crystals that just makes you feel more confident about using them in your home or your daily routine, or whatever ways that you find using crystals works best for you. So for today's episode, we are sharing 3 ways to use selenite in your daily routine. Selenite is one of our favorite crystals. It is included in so many of our kits because my mom and I love having it around our home. We love using it in a lot of our daily routines, and we just truly believe that you cannot have enough selenite. So we like to include this in so many of our Maha Living kits, and it seems like the perfect crystal to talk about today, especially with everything going on in the world. There's so much energy and anxiety and stress, and using crystals as a tool to help just kind of create a moment in your day to take a few deep breaths to kind of refocus your thoughts or your energies is so helpful and so incredibly important for us. And especially in the last couple of weeks, we are constantly being drawn to selenite and using it through meditations or just breathing exercises, or just even keeping it on your nightstand table. So first of all, here is a piece of selenite. You can kind of see what it looks like. It is a mineral. It is very delicate, so you do have to be careful. You definitely don't want selenite to get wet because it can kind of disintegrate. Again, very brittle, very delicate. Definitely can break a little easier than a lot of other stones. So it's a crystal that you want to be careful with. And again, this is a really common shape that you might have seen, the selenite stick, and it often comes in a larger form, and you can kind of cut it down to whatever size works for you. So selenite has a really strong cleansing energy to it. It's really wonderful for helping transmute negative energy into positive energy and bringing in that really clear, cleansed space. And a lot of people use selenite to cleanse and charge other stones or other crystals. So you may have seen that selenite on our website. We also sell these selenite slabs, so you can use these selenite slabs. This one is a little bit clearer. There's different qualities of selenite, and you can put your stones on here, and it's really wonderful for cleansing the energy of those stones. And of course, if it can cleanse the energy of other stones, it can also cleanse our own energies and the energies surrounding our space in our home. So probably the number one way to use selenite is to use it to cleanse and charge your other stones or your other crystals. That's a really, really common use for selenite. It's also a beautiful way to display your crystals. Some people do recommend that you need to cleanse selenite using meditation or sage or Palo Santo. There are other resources out there that tell you that you do not need to use any other type of cleansing technique to actually cleanse selenite. So there are mixed reviews on that. For me personally, I just go ahead and cleanse my selenite pieces every so often because it definitely can't hurt it. So I like to use sage or Palo Santo or not water, but other cleansing techniques to cleanse selenite in my home, and just every so often make sure that I'm also cleansing that crystal as well. But again, it still is really high vibrational and really cleansing and charging, so I don't think it's something you need to do on a daily basis. But if I am cleansing other stones or cleansing my space, then I'll go ahead and cleanse my selenite pieces as well. This is a selenite candle. There's a candle deep inside there. It's basically just a ton of selenite sticks put together and made into a candle. There's a lot of other selenite candles out there. Selenite comes in so many different shapes. It's easy to polish. There's selenite charging bowls that you can put your stones in. So again, selenite comes in so many different shapes that it's really easy to keep this mineral around your home in different spaces. And again, selenite is very, very cleansing, so when you keep it in the entryway of your home, for example, you just have this really nice energy nearby. When you have people coming in and out of your home, you have people going through different things in life and experiencing different energies themselves, and you're bringing it in and out of your house. It's really, really helpful to have selenite nearby your doorway or your entryway. So whether it be through a candle, or whether it be maybe a selenite plate or a selenite heart, or whatever shape you feel connected to, it's a really beautiful thing to place at the entryway of your home or your door. You can also just put a little selenite stick like this in a corner if you want to keep it out of sight and just kind of hide it somewhere. The corners of any room or space is perfect to put these in. You could put them in, a lot of people will put these in all four corners of your home. You can put it in your windowsill. And one of the last places in your home that I really, really recommend placing selenite is in your bedroom. So whether it be on your nightstand table, under your bed, in the corners of your bedroom, whatever feels good to you. Definitely love having selenite in my bedroom space. Again, selenite's very cleansing, and when you go into your bedroom, this is a time of rest. This is a time of calm, quiet space that allows you to rejuvenate and wake up and feel ready for the next day. So it's really important to me to have selenite in this space to just kind of create this really calming, soothing energy that allows us to sit down, to lay our head down on our pillow and just start to calm down. Okay, and the third way that both my mom and I use selenite is during any meditation or breathing exercise. Again, if you happen to have two sticks, I think a really wonderful way, and a way that I practice using selenite, is just holding these two sticks in your palms while you're meditating, or even if you don't have a specific meditation, again, just, kind of when you wake up or before you go to bed, sit down, hold these sticks, selenite sticks. Again, it doesn't have to be selenite sticks, but hold selenite in your palms. I like using the sticks. I just think they feel really good. Hold these in your hands, just sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and, don't think for a minute, just take a couple deep breaths. So one of our kits, we include a little breathing exercise with our stones, and we recommend this to do with selenite as well. Just hold selenite in the palms of your hands, take 3 long deep breaths. You can use a counting system, so you can take a deep breath and count to 7, and then let your air out and count to 7. You can count to 3, whatever holding your breath and letting go feels good, whatever that number is to you. And again, you don't need to think about anything. So holding selenite in the palms of your hands is just it allows that energy to come in. It allows you to be reminded of that kind of quiet headspace that you're looking for. And when you take a couple deep breaths with the selenite in your hands and just allow the energy to cleanse your space, to cleanse the energy around you, you can kind of come back to that present moment that you may have lost temporarily in the overwhelm. So this is one of my favorite ways to use selenite. It's really quick. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, you can do it at any hour of the day if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. And again, you can also just hold selenite in your hands during any other meditation as well. But this is a really quick, easy way to use it. If you have a specific affirmation or intention that you're using for that morning routine, you could, instead of counting when you're taking a deep breath, you can just repeat that intention 3 to 7 times. Out loud is the most powerful, but you can also just repeat it in your head as you're holding selenite in the palms of your hands. So those are our 3 favorite ways to use selenite. Using it to cleanse and charge other crystals that you have, using it to decorate your home with this really calming, soothing, and cleansing energy, and the last one, using it to meditate or using it with breathing exercises that allows you to come back and tune into that present moment and find a little moment of peace or a little moment of calm in your day. So I hope you guys found that helpful. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear your favorite ways to use selenite, or maybe you haven't used selenite yet and you are wanting to try it. We have selenite at our shop in so many different kits, and we're always happy to give recommendations if you're looking for a really specific spot to place selenite, or if you're looking for a really specific shape of selenite. Let us know, but definitely comment below and tell us if yes or no if you've used selenite before. We'd love to know.